having the rock band on me, and I look attractive. Think of 5 fingers, my numbers are.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting 5. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings, and it's McCain in at the 1. You take a look at the Knicks, and they drop Game 1 of the Finals. How important is it for them to even this series now?
Yeah, it's big. If they can get this to 1-1 going back home, I like their chances. So a win tonight is huge if they want to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein, the kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in, and Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Williams' shot is good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Anunoby, boom, he jams it straight down.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Wallace with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Beyond the arc. Wallace's shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bridges outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brunson misses.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's working his way onto the interior. Mikal Bridges, very opportunistic.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Oklahoma City's head coach. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
The 3 from Holmgren. Sends it home from 3-point land.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Brunson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Knicks trail by 16. Left side Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. Brunson missing again.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 13 now.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels looks like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Towns, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Big-time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And Wallace, here we go. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Hart. Brunson, a screen on Holmgren. Hart passes to Brunson. Pure from three-point range.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And Hartenstein hits from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on McCain. Here's Brunson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Here's Wallace. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Williams from long range. And another three from Oklahoma City.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Brunson passes to Towns. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's McCain. And another three for Oklahoma City.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
The three from Holmgren. Fires in the triple. Holmgren's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Holmgren. Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wallace. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now a timeout called by New York. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Launches it, and it's Brunson missing.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Outside for Mitchell. The three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Towns. And miss after miss right now.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Right side McBride, outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Charity stripe shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's McBride. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Towns for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
The 3 from Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. McBride with it. Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Drives to the hoop. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Alvarado comes in for Brunson. Now here's Towns. He's got 5. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And here's Caruso outside. Drains the triple.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And for New York, they're shooting around 40% early on here. Outside McBride. Down low. Here's Bridges. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Mitchell. Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Sohan's checked in. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 16 points now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Robinson, a screen on Caruso. Here's Bridges. Robinson passes to Bridges. Got it. Good job in the low post. Give him 8.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Bridges can't get that one to fall. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Holmgren outside. Fires for three. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So it's Oklahoma City now. So here are the five for New York as they start the second. Miles McBride is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Porty in at the four. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Holmgren with the block. Mitchell, the pass to Dort. From deep, Holmgren. And another three. For Oklahoma City.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Outside McBride. Pass to Robinson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. That three's off the mark. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The three is up. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A nice shot by McBride.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Holmgren's got 24 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
The three from Holmgren. Connects from downtown. 27 points for him.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. First trip to the line for him here. Anunoby, he's checked in for Porty. Bridges hits them both.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
I just love the ball movement.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Oh, got that one up quick. Holmgren's got 32 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's McBride. Robinson passes to Alvarado. Holmgren with the block.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
From behind the arc. And another three for Oklahoma City.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
The three from Holmgren. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Anunoby on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
From deep, Holmgren. He can't get it to go. For New York, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Now here's Holmgren. He's got 38. Pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 41.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's McBride. And he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Launches it from deep. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. Here's McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Thunder's ball. Caruso with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Here's Caruso. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's McBride, following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
McBride passes to Anunoby. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 8 points here for OG Anunoby. And here's Caruso. 11 points in the game. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Here's Bridges. Holmgren with the block.
Holmgren gets the challenge up and sends that thing back.
The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Brunson passes to Robinson. Now here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking abilities.
From deep, Holmgren. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Back to Brunson, puts up a 3, rejected by Mitchell. Brunson passes to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And that's now 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
To the middle, here's Towns, uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 13 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
from deep three-point land. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. Now here's Hartenstein. From deep, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Towns outside. There's the 3. Holmgren with the block.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 13.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside Anunoby. Bridges against Dort. Towns passes to Bridges. The three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count it.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And for New York, they're shooting really well here in the second quarter, 54%. Here's Brunson. Holmgren with the block. They retain possession. Anunoby finds Bridges. Here's Holmgren. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Caruso outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Steps back. Here's Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Wow, Jalen Brunson off his feet. Man, that's a big-time finish.
Here's Dort. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening. You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Count it from distance.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 15 into the lane. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Brunson against Mitchell. Holmgren outside. Pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren. This one for 3. Oh, another one falls.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He had a block party in that quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The ball has energy tonight, Shaq. I mean, they're looking for each other out there. They're finding scorers in their right spots.
Doot-doot. Doot-doot. You guys hear that? Doot-doot.
What's that?
That's the heart of their game, beating strong out.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, their chance in this final series starting to slip away. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Wallace, and again!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Screen by Hart. Here's Towns. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. For 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Brunson passes to Anunoby. The 3. Hart can't hit.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
He got it again! Sensational!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Towns, that's good.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
From deep, Holmgren. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and Towns with the block.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
Williams on the wing. Covered by Towns.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Brunson. It's deflected.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For three, Bridges. New York again can't hit.
Well, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Wallace's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be in.
And again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Shoots from the right block. Brunson misses. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Tries to break his ice. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Yet another bucket.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show. New York calls timeout. Here's Towns, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the...
Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Towns against Hartenstein. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure.
Good! Another from 3.
What can you say, but wow! I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Snatched away. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And it's Holmgren missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brunson missing.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Holmgren. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
But he does everything with intent. Holmgren not the quickest, but it's hard to get up and block his shot.
Towns outside. Shoots over Hartenstein. Blocked! And they're able to recover. Hart can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. Williams from long range. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. And after catching their breath, This crowd showering him with richly deserved cheers.
He puts on a shooting clinic, one of the best in playoff history.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Wallace, and Mitchell subbed in for McCain. And a switch here also for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Dort against Bridges. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns outside from downtown, knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 13 points in this quarter.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
The three from Holmgren. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Takes a three, and there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart. Bridges has got 17.
Boy, how about that quick three response by Mikal Bridges?
From deep, Holmgren. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Towns, a screen on Williams. Towns outside. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Williams into the lane. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort for three. And the three-pointer goes. So Dort got his second basket on the night.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Out to Bridges. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Holmgren. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Hart, the open shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Oklahoma City now. The three from Holmgren. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with a reputation as a spacer.
Towns outside. Outside Hart, looking to end the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Not
a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
From deep, Holmgren. He can't get that one to fall.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that one, good.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Williams over to help. Towns finds Brunson. An easy two on the layup. Brunson's got 19 points.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
For the Knicks, Dadier, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McBride comes in for Hart, and Alvarado's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Alvarado right side. Good work defensively by Dort.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
From 12 feet, another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Here's Oklahoma City now from deep. Holmgren on target from range.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Here's Alvarado. McBride on the wing. Corner shot. Drained it for 2 points. McBride's got 6 points.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Jared McCain subbed in for Mitchell. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Wallace misses. And New York shooting just about 43% on the third. Here's Alvarado. Off target from three-point range. Wallace outside. Here's the three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Knicks shooting about 43% on this one. So on the floor for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Anunoby in at the three, small forward. Robinson a screen on Wiggins. And they recover it. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Here's Towns. 5 to shoot. Misses the three.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Baseline jumper. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
By these little in-between buckets, you've got to have good touch. Excellent shot selection from Alex Caruso.
Anunoby for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And the basket by Joe.
Isaiah Joe, a sweet shooter, folks. That three ball is on point.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now here's Alvarado. Tightly guarded. Inside. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
takes the three, and another three for Oklahoma City.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
High post Towns. Wiggins on him to halt the run, and it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got 28.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Towns, and stolen by Williams. Joe on the wing. The three is up. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his fifth shot in as many attempts.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Now for an update on Lou Dort's injury, let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Boy, this is where you need everyone in your support system to be around him and be encouraging, because this is going to be a long road to recovery.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
From outside the arc, and another three for Oklahoma City.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Towns on a screen. Here's McBride. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Here's Alvarado. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And McCain subbed in for Mitchell. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get the rebound.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the basket by Joe.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
It's Hart on the wing. Outside Anunoby. And it's New York scoring again.
You can see the confidence growing daily. OG Anunoby trusting that jumper.
And the Thunder in possession here. Outside Joe. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J. Joe's got 33 points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Williams.
Oh! Oh my goodness, J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Hart with it. Joe covering. Three-pointer, Bridges. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. Fires from deep. And McCain with the basket. On the